this video explains strategic financial planning. So it's a process organizations use to plan their finances over the long run. So we'll cover the key ideas and why it is important for the future success. So hi everyone, I am Israel Nicolas and I am one of the reporters for in this video. So we're looking at strategic treasury management, a company's long-term financial plan for stability and growth. So it's about smart money management for the future. So, what is strategic treasury management? So, strategic treasury management is like a financial roadmap with four main parts. We have revenue growth, capital structure, risk management, and investment strategy. So now let's talk about what is liquidity management. So liquidity management is crucial for paying daily bills on time. So it means planning for cash coming in and going out to avoid shortages or too much idle money. So smart moves include predicting cash flow and efficient money movement within the company. So funding plans and capital structure look at long-term financial health. So it's about deciding the best sources for money to support growth, balancing borrowing and selling ownership, which affects the company's risk and flexibility. So now, advanced liquidity management aims for the most efficient use of cash. So its centralized liquidity management pulls all company cash into one account. So this gives a clear financial picture and allows for internal money movement, potentially saving on borrowing costs.
Good day everyone, I'm Beth Ayok and today I will be going to continue the discussion about funding plans and capital structure. Two important concepts that play a key role in company's long-term success. When a company wants to grow, expand operation, or invest in new projects, it needs funding. This funding can come from debt, equity, or a combination of both. Debt means borrowing money usually through loans or bonds, while equity involves raising capital by selling shares of the company. Using the right balance between debt and equity is crucial because it affects the company's financial risk. Now, aside from funding, another important area is merger and acquisitions or M&A. This happens when two companies decide to merge into one or when a company buys another to take full control. The treasury team plays a key role in making sure there's enough liquidity for the transaction while also managing the financial risk involved. There are three common ways to fund merger and acquisition deals. The first one is the cash transactions, where the company pays in full using its own cash. The second is stock for stock transactions, where shares offer instead of cash. And the last one is the debt financing. This means the company borrows money or issue bonds to raise capital. Thank you.
I am Bea Oligario and I'm going to discuss the advanced liquidity management. Looking ahead of simple tracking money in and out, advanced liquidity management utilizes complex methods to improve a company's short financial health. The aim is not only to cover immediate debts but to do so in the most effective way, making the best use of available cash. A significant tactic is this centralized liquidity management. Centralized liquidity management operates by bringing together all the cash from different parts of the company into the main account managed by the central treasury. Instead of each part handling its own money separately, the funds is pulled together, giving the company a complete picture of its cash situation. This allows central treasury to move money around internally to the part of the business that needs it, mitigating the needs of borrow money from outside sources and pay interest. Additionally, for companies that deals with different countries' currencies, keeping the cash in the place that can help lower the risk associated with changes in currency values, controlling fewer currency accounts simplifies things that can make international cash operation run more smoothly in the end. Centralizing liquidity gives the main company more control over its finances and helps lower overall borrowing costs.
I am Vanessa S. Umangpang, and we learn about investment and funding strategies. It's a strategy that companies use to decide how to invest their money for the future and how to obtain the necessary funds to operate and grow. When it comes to long-term investment strategies, organizations consider various options to generate returns. These include investing in corporate bonds, which offer a fixed income but come with a certain level of risk. They might also invest in equity or stocks, which have the potential for high returns but can be more unpredictable. Finally, companies might explore alternative investment like private equity, hedge funds, or real estate to diversify their holdings. The overall goal of these long-term investments is to create a steady stream of income while carefully managing potential risks. On funding side, companies need to determine the best way to finance their activities. Two primary methods are equity financing and debt financing. Equity financing involves raising money by selling shares of the company, which doesn't create a debt that needs to be repaid but does means giving up some ownership. Debt financing, on the other hand, it involves borrowing money, obtain through loans or issuing bonds. This is generally less costly initially, but those create an obligation to repay the borrowed amount, potentially increasing the company's financial risk. Key aspect of financial strategy is finding the right balance between equity and debt to optimize the company's financial structure. Technology and innovation and treasury, shaping modern financial management. The way Treasury Department operates is being significantly changed by advancement in technology and innovation. Treasury management systems are now widely used to automate routine tasks like processing payments, generating financial reports, and managing financial risk more efficiently. Furthermore, network technologies like blockchain and smart contract are emerging, offering the potential for more secure and faster financial transactions. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning are also playing an increasingly important role, particularly in areas like detecting fraudulent activities and providing more accurate, real-time forecasts of companies' cash flow. These technology tools are helping Treasury Department become more efficiently, improve accuracy, and enhance the security of their financial operation. In conclusion, a company's approach to investment and funding, along with its adoption of technology and innovation, are important factors in its overall financial health and success in today's business environment. Understanding these areas provides valuable insights how organizations manage their resources and prepare for the future. Thank you.